in this crazy city metropolis, if Superman can't do the job, I know one being could definitely purvey justice. In this edition of Joy of Designing, we're going to talk about RoboCop. I am your artist, TGM Sho'Nuff. Do me a solid, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, stay in the know of the content that's being uploaded right here onto this channel. We're going to go ahead and talk about the items I used. I want you to follow along on the screen which slot or which chroma that I used for each piece on this outfit. Now, we're going to talk about the color palette. Now, I didn't use any of the colors here. If you desire so to use any of the colors, if you don't have this one particular chroma, we're going to go ahead and use 828282 for the gray, and then we're going to choose black, so we're going to leave that be. And if you want a little bit of a lighter color, you can do that. You can just kind of play along with this if you choose to. So if you want to choose 4 colors, you can, but personally, you just only need 2 colors, which is this here, which is the smoky gray color to this, which is 828282. That's your metal gray, and then of course all zeros for your black. With skin tone, you can just definitely choose whatever skin tone you want. I chose this one, so just to give it a little bit of my creation to this, all right? But the key item to this outfit would be the dark metal chroma. Now, I used the full set for this, so I want you guys to just follow along on the items that I use to compose this overall outfit. Now, this is definitely going to be one of the more complex styles. For this alone, that I use the Kryptonian Militia Helm. All right, you can actually find this over in the Phantom Zone. It is a drop. I don't recall what it is, but again, any of these items, you can definitely look in the description field below for the links. All right. I did not use a face piece for this, but for the shoulders is really one of the most versatile shoulders I've used in the series, which is the new Genesis. This is just basically to broaden up my character. However, you can use this for your male character as well. Again, just to give it a little bit of a broader sense, I chose the new Genesis style, shoulder style there. No back piece. However, for the chest piece here, believe it or not, I have chosen the Exalted. This is part of the Tier 5 content. This is from the Sons of Trigon DLC. For the handpiece, I chose the very slim Argus Operative handpiece. So personally, if you want something bulkier, you can use whatever handpiece that you feel that will fit this overall, that will complement this style. But I chose the Argus Operative for the handpiece. For the waist, I chose the Avatar Infiltrator. For the leg piece, I chose the Steel Suit Mark I. Now, if you have the updated version of this, you can use that. For the feet piece, believe it or not, I did use the Bionic, and I say believe it or not because that was the original, rather the original leg style I was going to use that was going to be Bionic, but I chose this just to give it a little bit more of a slimmer look, because without any feet piece, it's way too bulky. So I wanted to give it more of a slim appearance, and definitely I just want to kind of just really give it a bit of a slight accuracy to the style that you see in the movies. Now, I didn't use an aura. Now, I did use an aura before. I mean, just to be honest with you, because somebody on my stream really did suggested it. But if I was to use any aura, the slim white aura would be more of the preferable choice, mostly because it's to kind of like go against or to contrast the darker backgrounds and whatnot, just to give it a little bit of just illuminate the style. But I just chose to take it off for a moment just to really showcase to you how it blends with the surroundings here. So once you're done composing the style and let alone allocating the proper the appropriate chromas to each of these of the pieces here, you will achieve these results. Now, to give you a little bit of my thoughts on this style in particular, so I don't see RoboCop a lot in the community. In fact, I don't even see it at all. I think at most from the 50th episode of The Joy of Designing, a guy did create RoboCop, and I thought it blew my mind because I was like, whoa, man, this is some styles I've never seen before in this game. So this one in particular, I blended the 80s RoboCop with a bit of a splash from the 2014. I love both of the series. Actually, I love both of the movies, the RoboCop 1 and 2, and then I love the remake. We're not going to go any further with the rest from RoboCop 3 to the TV series, all that. Nah, we're good with that. But overall, what I would say is that I wanted to give it a bit of it, especially for the female avatar, man. I like to really just defy a bit on how to create certain female styles, man, because most folks will try to be a bit skimpy on their female characters, which is fine to them. But for me, I like to go beyond I just want to go beyond a bit of just creating something that's what's going to be out the norm for the characters, man. And for me, this RoboCop style looks absolutely just amazing. I really love it. I definitely enjoy it, especially with the bionic legs to really kind of blend together with this, because personally, without this chroma, the texture is going to really be mismatched. It's definitely not going to be very complimentive, and it's not going to be something that's going to be pleasing to the eyes. So with this chroma, it really makes a difference to the textures and letting them just how it overall flows with this style. Now, again, this is something I chose for the female avatar. You can use this for the male avatar. And if you want to just drop an aura on this, you can use the slim white aura or any aura if you're choosing. Just depends on what you desire to do with this style. All right. So with that being said, that's all the time that I do have for this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. And again, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. You can also bookmark this series so that way you can stay in the know when the content is being uploaded to this channel. Until then, thank you guys for watching. This is Sho'Nuff. Happy creating.